Hello, group. Welcome to Extra Corner. I'm your host, Richard May. Today, Nick Lowe, Indoor Safari. Rolling Stone kind of has it wrong when they previewed this album a while back. This is still a new channel. I'm still catching up to some records. I find them, and it's within a certain time frame. Okay, I'm reviewing. Rolling Stone said this is rockabilly. No. Don't know what the kids of Rolling Stones are hearing. Rolling Stone is hearing. Yes, there's some rockabilly to this, but this is more 60s British invasion in very relaxed pop music. Kind of mellow, doesn't really rock or swing. Well, it swings. I'll take that back. It swings. But it's very mid-paced. And you gotta be kind of relaxed to get into this record. A fine record, Indoor Safari by Nick Lowe, with Los Straitjackets as his backing band. Let me give you what YouTube thought matched this. Because of course this is on YouTube. YouTube, of course, wants to keep me listening when I finish a record. Record's over. You know, sometimes I'll replay a song from the record before moving on to something else. But they will pick a song that is not necessarily a song that I like. It's from my library. They will pick a song that they believe matches the vibe of this record. So this is what YouTube thought matched direct, and they were right. Mind you, it doesn't sound exactly like this, but it's in the ballpark. It's in the vibe. That, okay, after you finish listening to Nick Lowe's Indoor Safari, you're in the vibe to listen to Steely Dan, Rolling in the Years. Correct call. Another time when the album ended, because I listened to this a number of times. Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles. Nothing quite equals the vibe of Here Comes the Sun, but it's in that neighborhood. It's in that mid-paced vibe. The third song they offered, I Don't Own It. You'll know the song when you hear it. Ace. Remember Ace? How long has this been going on? That also matches the pace, the vibe of this fine record. Classic rock, mid-pace, and Nick Lowe has lyric writing is excellent. for pop music. And boy, this is pop music. Absolutely no doubt. And of course, I looked up, just to remind myself, I owned Nick Lowe before. See? I own this, Nick the Knife. But according to Google, he's been defined as pub rock, power pop, and new wave. I'll call bullshit. Him being called pub rock, power pop, and new wave is more to do with record companies trying to sell his music. What sells today? Pub rock? He's pub rock. Damn straight he is. Oh, pub rock is gone? Power pop sells? He's power pop. Oh, doesn't sell anymore? Well, he's new wave. New wave sells. He's new wave. You betcha he is. That's more record companies than whatever Nick was doing. Nick didn't change a whole lot. It's just how the record companies sold them changed over the years. And of course, I'm not smart enough to do this on purpose. Trust me, I'm not this smart. But yesterday, if you love me and you noticed, I reviewed this fine record. Andy Grigby, hang in there with me. Her husband, who is on this record and kind of, recorded it and co-produced in their home, is Reckless Eric, who was a label mate of Nick Lowe with Stiff Records. Remember, you own this record? It's a cool record. The Stiff Records tour promoting the various bands in their label. The first 4 songs, the first 2 are by Nick Lowe. First song, I Knew the Bride When She Used to Rock and Roll. Nick Lowe wrote that and performed it here. And Let's Eat after that. Right after, Nick Lowe's 2 songs and this fine record, 2 songs by Reckless Eric. I couldn't do that on purpose to save my life. I just happened upon this by chance. It's like, okay, I like it. I gotta follow up with something. I got a Nick Lowe record here somewhere. I found a Nick Lowe record maybe that'll be good. And there's a connection between the two. I'm not that bright. Really, I'm not. So, this record. Is there funny parts to it? Yeah. And of course, I like humor. The 2 songs I saved. Went to a Party. Nice video for that too. And a cover song. Wop. A Quiet Place. Originally recorded by Garnet Memes and the Enchanters. I can find A Quiet Place funny because I live somewhere quiet. I suspect I'm the one who's not quiet. With the music I'm listening to that my neighbors might hear. But they don't say anything to me. We're good. So I guess I'm not playing it that loud. My neighbors are cool. But that's a cool song. And funny. Yeah, hopefully you never were in that situation of being in a rude neighborhood with cats. And well, I did have a trunk singing next door, but he's gone now. And, singing Bob Seger badly and whatnot. There's some downer songs here, crying inside, but the music is up tempo. So even when a different kind of blue or crying inside or love starvation, the music is generally up tempo. Trombone is another downer lyric, but it's up tempo a bit, and there's no trombone to the song. If you don't like trombone and you have your concerns about listening to a song called Trombone, there's no songs in this, no trombone on the song Trombone. So don't worry. And it's, get some lyric videos, get some cool videos. Really, but Rolling Stone screwed up. Nah, it's not really a rockabilly record. No wave ups going on here. Is there? Yeah, I guess. In an academic sense, there's rockabilly here, sure. But not rockabilly to my ear. It's pop. So, good job by Nick. Nick is 76 now. And he's still out there. He's still working. So, fine record. Not the most rockin' record, but it's a good mid-paced record. And great, if you're in the mood for pop music that recalls the British invasion of the early and mid-60s, I have a record for you. And his lyrics are really, really good for pop songs. Boy, are these pop songs. And just really good record. Surprised I try to put it down. That is, maybe not now. And I came back to it. And it grew on me. Listened to it, I don't know how many times, 6, 7 times between yesterday and this morning. Absolutely great record. If you're in the mood, it's a great record. You like this video? Give it a like. Subscribe to the channel. Ring the notification bell. And leave a comment. Listen. And there's some nice lyric videos for Indoor Safari by Nick Lowe. There's like an EP follow-up. I may look into that in a month or so, if I like it. I would think I will like it, but we'll see. And come back, leave a comment. What do you think of Nick Lowe in Indoor Safari? If it relates in action rock, garage rock, punk. In my old age, I became a punk. Who knew? I certainly didn't. And classic and legacy bands. Going back here to Action Rock Corner, we'll have it for you. Remember, fresh music is as important as fresh food. Keeps you regular. between the ears. And thank you for watching. Have fun with your music. And there are some fun songs here. There are fun songs here with great pop lyrics. So, we'll see you again soon.